Alright guys, it's time to do another game preview, and this time, believe it or not, it's of Game 6. Woo-hoo-hoo! A lot of people didn't think this series was going to get to a Game 6, and I'm not going to lie, myself included. But hey, I've been eating platefuls of crow. It's been a buffet of crow over the past 48 hours, and I'd sure as hell enjoy another plateful of that shit tonight. So, if you're new around here, grab yourselves a beer and park that ass on a chair, as we're about to do a brief review of the last game of the series, and we'll take a good look at the projected lineups for tonight's game. But first, if you guys are a fan of the Habs, or just enjoy facing the brink of elimination, please consider subscribing to my channel, as I upload hockey content daily and would really enjoy if you Neanderthals decided to tag along for the ride. And if you want to get in on some of the fun around here, take a stab at trying to predict the score in the old comment section, and if you get it right, I will pin your comment to the top and give you a shout out in the game review for this one later. Now, we did have a pair of winners in the last game preview video who pulled off some magic and predicted the correct score. So give it up for my man S. Pauls. And this guy doesn't even cheer for the Habs, but hey, he just had a hunch, a good feeling, a good vibe that maybe the Habs could get it done. And they did. So good on you, man. And also give it up for my man Mikolai Kerman. I hope I didn't butcher that name, but hey, I tried. This guy also won the score prediction. Yeah, co-winners together, huh? That's some good stuff. Now let's see if these guys can go back to back. Now, back to the game. Everybody thought the Habs were going to lose Game 5, but somehow they managed to pull out a win from their ass pockets that surprised everybody, myself included. They actually got a few pucks past Jackie Chan Campbell in this one. Pretty amazing stuff. Yoel Armia scored a pair of goals, but then later in the game, somehow, after having a 3-0 lead, the Habs, they decided, hey, let's flush that lead down the toilet. And leading the way in the comeback of the Toronto Maple Leafs was Jake Muzzin. Two of the most unlikeliest of heroes, Jake Muzzin and Yoel Armia, in a little goal-scoring battle out there. Who would have knew, huh? Who would have known? Then we saw the game go to overtime, and it really didn't last very long at all, with Cole Caulfield breaking up an Alex Galchenyuk pass, and then both Cole Caulfield and Nick Suzuki get a 2-on-0 on Jack Campbell, and after some rapid passing, Suzuki finishes it off and becomes the overtime hero. Not the jukebox hero, but the overtime hero. Maybe I should make a song on that one, huh? But you know what really chapped my ass, though, is hearing Jack Campbell say to the media after the game that he should have stopped that one. He was blaming it all on himself. Man, come on. Campbell, bro, it was a 2-on-0. Settle down there, Jack. You were fine. There's plenty of the game blame going around, so you don't need to be pointing your finger at yourself. Now, with the game going back to the Bell Center in Game 6, there will now be 2,500 fans in attendance. Can the Habs force a Game 7? A guy can dream. Yes, he can. So, enough with all the past tense chit-chat here. Let's take a look at the projected lineups for tonight's game and get our hands a little dirty here. So, here's the projected lineup for the Habs. But again, don't be surprised if Ducharme gets the old blender out. So we've got Phil Deneau between Thomas Tatar and Brendan Gallagher, and these guys have been doing a pretty good job lately of shutting down the Austin Matthews line. Next, we've got Nick Suzuki between Tyler Toffoli and Cole Caulfield. Then we've got Jesperi Kotkaniemi between Paul Byron and Josh Anderson, followed by the fourth line of Eric Stahl between Yoel Armia and Corey Perry. But this could change, as according to Dominique Ducharme, Jake Evans is a possibility for tonight's game as well. Now taking a look at the defense pairings, we've got Ben Sherratt paired with Shea Weber, Joel Edmondson paired with Jeff Petrie, and Eric Gustafsson paired with John Murrell. Has anybody seen Alexander Romanov? Do I really have to make a flyer for this guy and post it around town? Jeez. What could this guy have done so bad to have gotten padlocked inside Dominique Ducharme's doghouse? Something bad. Moving on now, let's take a look at the Leafs' projected lines for tonight's game. And we've got Austin Matthews centering Zach Hyman and Mitch Marner. And if you ask me, this line has got to be better. Holy shit. Just my opinion, of course, but if I was a Leafs fan, I'd be a little bit concerned about the play of the first line. Moving on to the second line, we've got Alexander Kerfoot between Alex Galchenyuk and Willie Nylander. And holy shit, Willie, look at this. Look at this stuff. You want to explain some of this? That is disturbing. Moving on, we've got Pierre Engvall centering Ilya Mikheyev and Wayne Simmons, and Adam Brooks between Joe Thornton and Jason Spezza. Now taking a little peekaboo at their defense pairings, we've got Morgan Rielly paired with TJ Brody, Jake Muzzin, the 2-goal hero, paired with Justin Hall, and Rasmus Sandin, who definitely made some rookie blunders last game, is paired with Zach Bogosian. So that does it for this game preview. Don't forget to predict the score on the way out of here, and hey, I'll see you next time.